Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading. Aries love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Aries, we have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles coming in here. So it's already looking like somebody, your person, your specific person, the person you're here for today. Maybe it's somebody you weren't expecting, but is carrying a lot of regret. How they left things, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. And it also looks like, yeah, you're kind of tired of waiting here. Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy. Debating, assessing the situation literally, debating if you want to keep waiting around. You've been really patient, put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of love into this connection. They're also aware of that, and there's a lot of apologetic energy here, a lot of regret. And this feeling that, yeah, that you were left behind is also coming from you. A lot of alignment in the energy here. Let's see what's coming through, because it's pretty clear your person knows that you're tired of waiting. Are they checking in with friends or family that you might be connected with? Are they seeing something online, maybe even hearing something specifically from you? Yeah, Aries, the clarity around your person is here. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Clear that they need to make a decision. What is this decision around? It's the Moon and Libra energy. Is this around a compromise that they weren't willing to make? Is this a decision to come and communicate, apologize? Because this is like, for me, it's kind of like, well, judgment. You know, it's not judgment, but it's clear that, pun intended, that your person is getting some clarity here, that they need to make a decision before they're too late. We saw that in the Seven of Pentacles. You may have more than one foot out the door. Something they heard, read, seen. Have you moved on? Are you about to? Because they're feeling the regret and you're tired of waiting. And they're clear they need to make a decision. Sword energy, of course, is all about clarity in relationships. It's transactional energy, it's communication, it's information. I think it might be about, well, communicating, an apology, but let's see what else is coming through. I'm channeling for you, Aries, in February 2024, and of course you could be here in real time. You could also be here many months, even years later, and that is because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection. You're here when you're meant to be here, so welcome again. Linked below are the decks coming in. You'll also find all the playlists, of course, your zodiac love readings, and of course, all 12 zodiac signs. You'll also find all signs love tarot readings, and those are love readings for the collective. They're probably, I guess I would say, around every other day they're coming out. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are really long, in-depth twin flame readings, so feel free to explore. Yeah, this is just so incredibly clear. The energy coming through. The Chariot, Major Arcana Chariot, and Temperance, Archangel Michael, the angel literally for divine protection, strength, wanting to work things out, restore some balance, restore some harmony, and get you both light the way to the truth for the highest good of everybody. So this truth, this communication is clearly coming in. Cancer energy, the Chariot, also the Moon, around, of course, a lot of emotional energy around this love, communicating, opening up here. The Owl is navigating our Chariot today, which is, interestingly, an owl is a Scorpio. Of course, this is Cancer energy. But an owl is a guardian of the night, connected to the divine, and an owl is also all about inner transformations, information, wisdom. We saw that in the Ace of Swords. They know that they need to communicate with you. We saw that in the Two of Swords, and we know in the Five of Cups coming in here with the Seven of Pentacles that they have, yeah, they messed up and they're regretting it. They've either seen or heard something here, Aries. What are they seeing or hearing? Because they are coming here with the truth. It's Sagittarius energy. It's a really fast energy. And of course, this is coming to a 5, and that's all about change. And it's also connected to the 5th chakra. Of course, communication, which is connecting us to Gemini and Virgo. Although this, of course, is Sagittarius energy. By the way, also Temperance, Jupiter energy, the planet of expansion. The Chariot is wanting to stay in here. This is real clear. The planet of prosperity, Jupiter. Temperance is just trying to get everybody on the move again. And, you know, it's also connected to wisdom. Optimistic energy, hopeful energy. Luck, I always think of that as timing, and it's obviously clearly time. The owl, by the way, they're pretty independent. They work behind the scenes, and they're also really good. These are coming out. They're really good about holding back their emotions. Yeah, so this decision, it's really clearly for your person to come and communicate. Again, Archangel Michael just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth, which is clearly has not been here. Justice. Libra energy, Venus energy, and yeah, what can I say? It's your first card coming in here, of course, after what has already been coming in, but what wants to be in your first placement. Here in your partnership placement is the 4 of Swords in reverse. Jupiter energy and Libra energy. It's where you go in the 4 of Swords for after, I would say, the 3 of Swords, kind of going there to separate, renewal, everybody's taking time apart. It's in reverse here. So there is a feeling of anxiety, like restlessness, like they know they need to move forward here. They have not been honest. That much is really, really clear. In justice, it's dishonesty, you know, and this is an 11. It's a master number, and it is around new beginnings. Something has definitely been getting held back here. Knight of Wands, okay. Really impulsive energy in the Knight of Wands. The Emperor, okay, so that's not surprising at all. Holding back how they feel. Coming in here now, Aries, this is your energy, Aries and Mars energy. Mars is the planet of action, passion, drive, beginning and the end. You, Aries, but also Mars bringing in Scorpio. This is an Aries energy, but it's Scorpio's, a lot of Scorpio energy is here. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with a Scorpio. Of course, you could be, most likely, probably not. But it's neither here nor there. That's a lot of emotional energy. And yeah, a lot of emotional energy. And there's also a holding back energy here. So it's clear that the Emperor here, the divine masculine energy here, this is where their energy is the strongest. So I first want to clarify that we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy, which I know you know. So this isn't just about that we're dealing with a divine masculine. It could very well be that's the case for you. And if it's resonating that way, as always, take what resonates and let the rest go. In fact, I forgot to tell you that. And I would also really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Thank you for that. I forgot. Your reading's just coming down really fast. Definitely holding back how they feel. And there is some ego here. On the other hand, the Emperor likes to get their way. And it's here where your person's energy is strongest. And in regard to the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, we all have it within us. So there's a lot of divine masculine energy here. Somebody who is moving forward. It is really clear. Emperor energy, Chariot, catty corner here. And we saw Temperance, getting you both on the path to the truth of what happened, where things are going, how they feel. I feel like check, 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 like all of the above. This is really clear what's going on here with Justice in reverse. So we see that they're getting restless to move. And we also see in this major arcana energy that is what's going on here. Has there been a timing issue? The Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is the truth. What is this truth around? And in regards to timing, has somebody been ready? Somebody's not. Somebody's available. Somebody's not. Whatever the case is, you've been waiting around and waiting around. Very clearly, 1 foot out the door, maybe 2. I feel that they've seen or heard or read something. Maybe, again, it could even be that they heard it from you. They're getting kind of paranoid. They're getting ready to come here and make a decision, one that I feel they have not been making. They've been stuck in their head. This owl knows. There's the wisdom here. And this owl also coming through with temperance, Archangel Michael, who literally just wants to get you both on the path to the truth, which is toward the sun energy, which is, yeah, a happy outcome for everybody, whatever decision you're making here. And what they have to say is incredibly clear. The Ten of Pentacles, by the way, catty corner here with the Four of Swords. Were you in the Ten of Pentacles, Aries, Mercury and Virgo energy? Have you known this person for a really long time? Or had you built a long-term, were you in a long-term commitment? Were you working on it, or was it on the table? It's definitely back on the table here. Look, there's 3 actual little rabbits here. That's new beginnings, and it's matters of the heart, and it's also around timing. Divine number, divine timing, communication, growth, literally, because this is somebody showing up here saying, this is what I want. I'm getting restless here. Look, in alignment here with the Chariot energy. They really want to communicate with you. I have to tell you, it is an impulsive energy. It's a minor arcana energy with the Knight of Wands in reverse. But all it takes is one day of following through with feeling impulsive, like I'm going to pick up the phone or I'm going to see my person. So here's the thing. In the Chariot, it could be that this is actual travel, physical travel, of course. Riding the Chariot, planes, trains, automobiles. I'm being silly, but really. But it's also just around communication, and that much is really, really clear. They have a lot to say to you, and all that's including the truth. So there's a strong validation with that. The Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury energy. Libra there. And there again, that's what I wanted to say about the energies, of course, we all possess. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Your person needing to balance that out, which is what is still going on, literally. You can see it here in justice. You know, in reverse. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. So also, what went on here? What is this truth about? I know it's about how they feel about you, but I feel like it's about something else too. And it's been, you know, kind of brutal, I want to say. There's been a delay in this too. It's really strong with the Ace of Wands in reverse in your hair, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. So a hot and cold energy, not being so fast, but being slowed down. And look at all the leaves here. And they're coming off. They're surrounded by divine messengers, which are also rising above conflicting energy, holding the wand here in reverse. So it's like a really long delay. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for this communication, for them to open up, literally here. Because this Knight of Swords has a lot to say. It's like a fast talking, so much to say, and wants to change everything. And again, that's including the truth. Libra ruled by Venus energy. Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury energy. And before I go into the Mercury energy, which is obvious, the message that I was not really finished delivering, but your reading is just coming down really fast, is we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies. And when they're out of balance, amongst a lot of things, we could go really deep into nature versus nurture, how someone's raised, you know, there's so many things we could talk about here, but I'm talking about the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. And you can see that they're really trying to balance them out here, because in order to be truthful and clear with another, you need to be truthful and clear with yourself. And that's what they're literally working on here. It's really, really clear, pun intended, and coming here with the truth, with the Queen of Swords. So that Libra balancing energy here, because the Queen of Swords is like my protege to justice, you know, and she's here right below your person. Justice is over here in your very first placement coming down, telling us what's been going on, kind of sending in the protege here as they prepare to come here. with the truth. They have a lot to say. And of course, the Mercury energy here in this Knight, who's literally on the move with the sword. A messenger on the move, holding the sword, which is transactional energy, clarity in your relationship, truth, information. Coming here, here is the owl. Yeah, is coming here to communicate with you. And what I wanted to say about Mercury is really oftentimes it's connected to reading and writing. So if you are, it's really just about how you normally communicate. So it could be a phone call or a voice message as well. But if you are normally communicating via email or social media or text messages, it's highly, highly likely that that's how this is going to be coming in for you. This has just been sitting here hanging off, the Page of Cups. In reverse, interesting, and this also just fell through, the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like getting in their own way from communicating and telling the truth here. But we also know that it's coming. But this is playing a really big part, the truth and how they feel. The Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy. The challenging energy and the obstacles I feel around your connection, but I feel like they're originating, they're coming from your person. So, you know what? Hiding how they feel, yeah, what else? Page of Cups in reverse here. This is not only an immature energy coming through, but it's also carrying some of that energy of why things happen, like a breakup energy. And it's coming here with the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Yeah, so there's a really strong energy regarding the truth here. This is really interesting because the Nine of Cups came in and it was kind of coming in like this and it went like this in my hand. Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy. Yeah, so they're going to overcome these challenges. We already know that, and this is that. I think it might be around also communicating. This is why it's so impulsive. Look at that, Nine of Wands energy connecting here with the Five of Wands. And here is the Six of Wands, which is victory after the battle. And this is, I feel, around your person. Because they know that they need to make a decision to come to you before they lose you. I feel like you have, well, you have one foot out the door for sure. Some of you might just be here checking in. I feel kind of an urgent energy here. And Nine of Cups was turning in on the deck as I was taking it out. This is a wish fulfillment energy. And it's coming here with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords in reverse. Four, of course, connecting us with that manifesting energy, and also the four areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And, you know, that's what you put up around the foundation. And clearly something has gone on with your foundation, you know, the relationship, your connection. And I do feel it's connected to the mental and the emotional. For some of you, there is also some long distance energy that's here. But this is, look, they're coming in here with an offering. This is around, I feel, communication, Jupiter and Leo energy. Wanting to share something here that they've overcome. Is this just coming with the truth? What is this truth about? I feel like I need so much more. So these three just coming right off. We're going to look at them in just a moment. Page of Wands in reverse, that's too many. The Hangman, Pisces energy. And indecisive. Not really taking any action, you know. Some power struggles here. This is around commitment, for sure. So, but what is the honesty? Is it around how they feel about you? Yeah, that's here. Did something else go on here in this energy? It feels pretty heavy, but it's also the truth, you know, the lack of truth, the dishonesty here connected with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So I do feel that that played a part in what happened here in your connection. By the way, the Four of Swords in reverse is also putting the Three of Swords in reverse, and that's an apology. So are they only coming in here to apologize? Or are they coming in here with the Ten of Pentacles? It sure looks like they're coming here to apologize, to be honest with you. And I do feel it's around whatever commitment issues have been here, but for some of you, it could be around, of course, another person, whether it's romantic or not. I want to dig in some more because it's feeling a little bit blocked. It's a little bit blocked. But this Nine of Cups here, of course, this 9, attainment, fulfillment, things coming to fruition. We know that it's literally time for them to come here and be honest with you about their feelings. Really be honest about what happened. The Queen of Swords is connecting with the Page of Cups in reverse, which is, again, it's like a breakup energy. And that Nine of Cups is connecting with this Knight of Swords, who has a lot to say to you. There's some kind of fear that's still here around this truth, and that's why I feel like they're just going to kind of maybe come out of nowhere. So you maybe have already received a message, a phone call, or it's just going to kind of pop up out of the blue. The Eight of Cups here, oh yeah, the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So that Five of Cups energy we saw, the regret for leaving you behind. This is, gosh, this is like everything that's going on in the Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Cups coming in with the Seven of Pentacles. Your person regretting how they left things. Definitely some dishonesty here for some of you, some betrayal, some ghosting energy. And in that Seven of Pentacles, of course, with you waiting with one foot out the door, maybe just already having your both feet out the door, the Six of Pentacles is in there, and that's what you're waiting for, is the Moon and Taurus energy here of the reciprocal energy of somebody also giving to the connection. So this is really interesting. It really is showing us what happened, why they have so much regret, and what they have to come in here to apologize for. So there is the Seven of Swords energy with the Eight of Cups. I mean, Aquarius, Uranus energy, Saturn and Pisces energy. So this is what changed everything here. And this is the energy that they're regretting and they're sorry about in that Five of Cups, which we also see they're getting restless to come here and be honest with you and apologize. And this is the energy when the Five of Cups came in with the Seven of Pentacles of you waiting for this. Rising above the conflicting energy. It's a connection to the divine. It's a bunny in here. It's fertility. It's new beginnings. And it's matters of the heart. Like, it's time now. It's this energy. You know, it's going off here. Ready for... It's kind of got some full vibes energy, doesn't it? This has been, how long has this separation been going on? Hangman energy, Pisces energy, and divine number, divine timing, communication. You know, how long have they been in here? What happened with this Ten of Pentacles? What happened to the connection? Because they're regretting how they left things. The Six of Pentacles here wanting to connect with the Ten of Pentacles, which of course is the end of a cycle, no communication and or in separation. The end of no communication is really, really clear. There is some fear around your person, but it's also clear. The Emperor energy, the Chariot, Temperance, that they're coming in here. The Minor Arcana energy of the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, to be honest with you, and you've literally been waiting for this communication. So around, I feel like the commitment energy, what happened? And again, for some of you, I think there was some betrayal here. You know, there's definitely been some dishonesty and some running from communicating and or running from the connection. Reclusive. Yeah, look, and look where it wanted to be, right there with the Page of Cups in reverse, the Universe, that's the World card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, I thought that was yours. It's not. Let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck. It's the Three of Wands. Okay, Aries, this is real clear. Sun and Aries energies coming together. It's an expansive energy. Look, here's the owl. So we see the owl getting on the chariot. The Three of Wands, again, a divine number, divine timing, communication, growth, a really fast energy. We know that there is also an impulsive energy here of how they're coming. This is communicating with you. And it's a strong validation for a lot of you that there's traveling here. In fact, a really strong validation here also with the World card, with the universe. So yeah, riding an owl. Are they coming in a hot air balloon? Coming with their... Are they navigating the birds? But really, it could be actual travel for some of you that have that option, you know, whether it's walking across the street or jumping in a car or a plane. But it's also just moving toward you to communicate. This message is really, really, really true. It's very clear. But the energy of travel is here. And I tell you, I always end up sounding like Dr. Seuss in my readings. I don't mean to. The Three of Wands, again, you know, it's Aries, it's your energy, and it's that sun energy, which we know Temperance is trying to get you both on the path to the truth for what's good for everybody, for the highest good of both of you and for everyone involved. Are there more people involved here? They're definitely moving forward, and it also came with the Knight of Pentacles, and we're also going to talk more about the Universe card. The Knight of Pentacles here, Virgo and Mercury energy, also what you've been waiting for. Can you count on them? You've been patiently waiting for your person to come here on the move with that pentacle, with the commitment, saying, yeah, I want this too, because I don't think you've been feeling that way. In fact, I think you got a lot of probably signs and circumstances, things that happened that showed you they were not on the same page, or they're regretting that now. Are you still here waiting for this? It feels like a lot of you have still a foot in, but some of you maybe have both of your feet out. But this is a horse this is humility too. It's the apologetic energy, and it's pushing through the obstacles, I feel like, that have been around your person. It's not really showing so much that it's around other people. I feel like it's around your person. Of course, there could be some energy of interference in other people around your person that they're kind of needing to overcome, but I just feel like it's a lot around the commitment. They're stuck in their head here. We saw that they're getting unstuck. They're getting some clarity in the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, getting ready to make a decision, and we see literally what it's to do. Because we know that the dishonesty here is strong, and there is a strong energy of it being really unfair, you know? Is there a karmic situation involved in here? Could very well be. I mean, it's your first card coming down here. But this Knight is literally on the move with a pentacle, commitment in your relationship. Saying, I'm here, I want this too. Look, and it's connecting with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So the Nine of Cups is right in between our Knights. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Wish is coming true. This is, yeah. So I feel like it is wishes coming true. It's everything that you've been wanting, but are they too late? Are you still here? Because they want to communicate with you. They want to be honest. Reclusive energy. Look, it's a bear hibernating here. It looks like an autumn energy for some of you. Hi, Aries. That camera makes me crazy. We didn't miss much. So what I wanted to say is I feel like for a lot of you, it's a ghosting energy. It went down kind of fast here with this Page of Cups in reverse. And then the reclusive energy of separating, but also some, you know, not responding energy. And, you know, I don't generally go into timelines here on YouTube, but you see the fall energy here with the leaves, you know, and it's before the winter kind of here. So we also know that the winter, if you're on the northern hemisphere, is about to end. In any case, it's just really clear. And your last tarot coming through, and we're going to get into some oracle, is the Universe card, which is the World card. And this is the completion energy. So it's having pushed through the mental blocks, the fear of being honest, the blocks around their feelings for you, the blocks around being honest about that and whatever else here. There's a lot of truth and communication coming in here. It's the truth here with the infinity. This is, of course, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, but infinity does connect to Libra. And that's truth, and it's also balance. Balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, to be honest. Also the Six of Pentacles, the reciprocal energy. And renewal, the new start, the end of a cycle here. I mean, it's really clear. And again, this is coming to 3. It's a divine number. It's divine timing. It's communication. It's travel. For some of you, international travel. There's an immigration energy here. But it's like karmic debts paid, obstacles out of the way. They've learned some lessons here and they're coming back in here. Really strong soulmate energy, ready to, with a life-changing decision, I feel. Are they making it, or is there one that you would be making? Because that Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, they are clear that they need to make a decision before they lose you. Maybe lose you forever, I'm hearing. Because it can be that some of you have been waiting for a marriage offer. It's not for everyone, but it's strong. It is here. Can be around family energy. It's something for sure in this Ten of Pentacles, I'll tell you that. And that's long-term energy. So is this just, okay, we're committing to each other, we're moving in, we're getting married, we're going to take this to another level of dating, whatever that is, that's what they're coming in here for now. Soulmate energy. And it is coming together. The question is, for some of you, is this coming together energy in person, or is it just via communication? The communication is really, really strong here, but I think for some of you it might be in person. I definitely don't think that's for everybody, though. So we're shuffled and ready to go with the Oracle, but I want to shuffle some more. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse at the moment. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what Aries needs to see. Aho. There's the owl. Oh my gosh, yeah. The nocturnal energy. The divine energy, the inner transformational energy. It's like they're already on the move here. And it's also, yeah, it could be for some of you that this energy of whether it's in person or a message or a phone call feels really strong for a lot of you. That I think it's a message here coming through, but you know, it's going to be different really for everybody, and it may have already happened because, yeah, and it might be popping up in the night. We're seeing here this nocturnal energy of the owl. The owl it's really been a strong energy here. It's inner transformations. There's definitely that wake up energy of, yeah, look, oh my gosh. So the ego that has also been around your person, because the power struggles are really clear for me here in the Hangman, and also some of the ego, of course, in the Emperor. This is coming in without that. This is your person coming in a really different energy, hoping that your heart is still open to them. It's like the death of the ego. It's coming in asking for a second chance. And as it was coming in and we saw it just flipping around, we were delivering this message with the transformational energy of the owl, the wisdom, having received the wisdom, inner transformations, literally self-actualization here in the owl. Some loyalty here too, by the way. I want to say to you, I do feel like they know they owe you. Not just as an apology, but there's some kind of explanation that is owed here. And that's the Scorpio energy that I've been feeling so strongly coming here in the Major Arcana, which is a strong, strong validation. Big changes. Rebirth, transformational energy here. So this does feel like a life-changing communication. Look at the seasons coming in, connecting here. And that energy has been coming through quite strong. So it's around particular seasons. I think that's it. Okay. The Magician is here. Did we not see the Magician? No, we did not. That's the World card. Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy. Yeah, this Emperor is getting really focused and going for it, taking this inspired action. As above, so below. Turning visions into reality. Truth, balance, renewal. The Magician has access to all the elements, of course, water, air, earth, and fire, and can alchemize everything that has happened, the past energy and the current energy, and set things up here also for the future. Death card energy, the World card. They're really hoping that you can move past this, whatever this is. Is there betrayal for some of you? There is some betrayal here. Is it around romance? Of course, it could be. It could be a lot of things. Romance, money, choosing something else, you know. But this is the last oracle that wanted to come in. And that's a really clear energy, by the way. Of course, that's a 1, and that's new beginnings. And that's taking the opportunity to take this inspired action because they're seeing it here, and you can see it that there's a lot of potential here. The question is, are you still here? There is a little bit of fear, which they're definitely overcoming here. And again, the Knight of Wands in reverse connected with the Knight energy and the Death card. So and the Chariot. So it's kind of like, and the Three of Wands. It's this whole perfect storm, if you will. Look, it's opening up. It's like they're coming out of their tree. They're coming out of this reclusive energy and just doing it, sending a message, making the phone call, knocking on the door, whatever that is, manifesting. That's the other thing, manifesting you, manifesting soulmate energy here in the Magician, manifesting the new beginning. This is really goosebumpy, Aries. Yeah, and look where it is. Right here in between the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and the World card. The completion energy around the two of you, the union energy coming together. Life-changing decisions. It could be for some of you, there is something around, some moving energy. Duality, the Voice, Passage, Mother, and Healer. Duality, it's neither good nor bad, you know, it just is. But we also saw them coming out of that energy and just getting the clarity in the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. It's like, it's so much, it's night and day, you know? Coming out of that energy and making a decision. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords energy. Right here also with the Queen of Swords and the Truth. Also, of course, bringing in the two of you, your connection, balance, healing energy, the Mother. This is Empress energy here. We have the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress energy as well. And the Emperor, by the way, is Taurus energy. The Empress is too. Divine feminine energy, of course. Venus energy also bringing in Libra. And yeah, it's kind of the counterpart to the Emperor. So it's both a validation around your person's energy of balancing out their divine feminine and divine masculine energies in order to get out of their ego and come. But it's also telling me that you're both here for this long-term energy with the Ten of Pentacles. Look, the new beginning, the bird's nest, the 3 eggs, divine number, divine timing, the Mother protecting this situation. So in the healing energy, of course, the snake is forming infinity, and that is renewal. A snake has to shed its skin. This is the thing, or it dies. A healing energy coming in. The death of this ego is really, really clear. And what is this life-changing decision around? For some of you, is it around the next level here? Look at this, completion energy, Ten of Pentacles, the universe, marriage, perhaps bringing in life, you could say, also with the bunny here. Is this bringing in life? Are we talking marriage, moving in? Something, whatever, how big is it for you? Because that's all relative. What might not be considered a big life-changing decision to someone else is obviously for you, and it's obviously here. And like the magician, the Empress has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and create and grow anything, abundance, fertility, new beginnings. Some of you might be parents together, or that's something that has been a part of this, whether it was working or not working, or somehow was on the table and then it wasn't. But also just the protective energy here that we see around this nest, which of course is representing a home. It's representing your connection. So it could be, of course, representing an actual home, a dwelling, but representing the life you built or were building. And the healing energy that's necessary coming in here. That's also really energetic movement. It's really fast. And look, there's a reunion energy here around it as well. The passage and the voice. And this is the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. It's all the communication. The two of you here, there's the World card, and there you are standing on it. Communicating about the future. Communicating about everything up to this point. Obstacles that have been there. Lessons learned. Where you're going from here. A completion energy. Is there a new passage? It looks like there's hope for it. Look. This boat floating here on the divine, a lot of emotional energy, a lot of nocturnal energy here. And a big honkin' rainbow, you know, which is all about hope. Hope for a new direction, a passageway, an opening. That's a union. It's a new direction. It's something coming out of the old into the new here. And the two of you are together talking here. Look in the voice. On the World card. With this completion energy here, making a life-changing decision together. And for some of you, this is really involving some kind of travel around, whether it's your person or the two of you. I mean, the communication is here, but I feel like for a lot of you, and maybe it's not for everybody, but there is something around location or travel here. But it's definitely around long-term energy. That much is really clear. In fact, where did we go? The Mother energy needs to be here. The Empress energy here with the Emperor. I want to bring in some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. Which I really am I'm excited to see what is coming through today, because that energy, the death of the ego, is really strong. And by the way, they're wondering if you... I'm hearing the question, is your heart still open to me? Okay. Aries, I've never felt like this. Truth, Queen of Swords. Do you miss me too? Knight of Swords, the voice. You mean a lot to me. I mean, the voice is connecting to the Knight of Swords, connecting to the Death card energy, to literally asking for a second chance. And some energy of I've changed. Look, there's 3 here. They're all connected. Everything reminds me of you. Do you think of me too? Do you miss me too? Here you go. Do you think of me too? I think of you all the time. I think of you all the time. Oops, wrong one. Well, I'm just all over the place today. Do you think of me too? I think of you all the time. I think of you all the time. Do you think of me too? Telepathy for sure. I mean, literally here. I love you. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I don't want to lose you forever is literally your reading today, Aries. A lot more than just this message, but this has just been going like off in my head throughout your entire reading. I don't want to lose you forever. I don't want to lose you forever. I love you. You mean a lot to me. I think of you all the time. Do you think of me too? I want to be honest. Yeah. Which has not been the case, I know. Your last two channeled love messages. Messages from the higher self, and they're connected. I'm trying to send a message. This is also your reading. I mean, your reading, it's your reading. There's a lot going on here. But those are two really strong energies here. And we have a deep soul connection. Very strong soulmate energy here in the World card. I don't want to lose you forever. I'm trying to send you a message. It's like a lot coming through, but that's sort of like in a nutshell, you know? Beautiful Aries, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you, channeling for you today. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much for that. I'm sending you lots of love and light and hoping for the best outcome for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Aries.